33,233% returns on XRP. I'll wait 10 years for that. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Mitchell. Cover everything crypto, but mostly XRP because I love the community. So let's get into this video. So the commentator Armando writing this article has expressed confidence in XRP eventually reaching triple digits, even if it takes more than a decade, or even more, maybe even 4 digits, right? But we'll get into that here soon. While XRP's potential for such explosive growth remains controversial, Armando joins a growing group of analysts and researchers who believe the crypto asset is massively undervalued, especially following years of suppression due to the regulatory headwinds, which you may or may not know this, but the SEC lawsuit is officially over. In a recent tweet, Armando acknowledged that the idea of XRP reaching $1,000 is ambitious. However, he views it as a long-term possibility rather than an immediate outcome. So he goes on to talk about XRP is currently caught in a bear trap, a situation made worse by panic selling and the prolonged legal dispute with the U.S. SEC, which, again, is officially over. Praise. So that after that, XRP jumped up a little bit and is kind of being still caught in a little bit of a bear trap, and even a bull trap maybe. So we'll kind of wait and see. It's coming down a little bit. It's continuing to reject that kind of trend line that it's in, but it's kind of looking like a bull flag right now. So we'll just see what kind of happens with that. But officially done with the lawsuit with the SEC. So that is amazing. XRP's path to $1,000 would require a massive surge of 33,233% from its current level. This person Armando believes such a massive return would be worth the wait, even if it takes over a decade to materialize. So a 33,233% return, I'll wait 10 years for that. That's what he says. And I agree. I would wait 10 years for that. Would you wait 10 years for that? If you're going to get over 33,000% in 10 years, or maybe 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years, whatever it is, if it plays out and this happens, that's a great return. That is a great return on investment. The S&P does what, 10% averages, like 10% a year. And if you get this in 10 years, even if you got it in 15 years, that would far outpace the S&P 500. So that is an amazing return on investment. It goes on to say a $1,000 XRP would represent, a 33,233% increase and place its market cap at approximately 59 trillion. For context, this figure exceeds the combined value of gold, Bitcoin, and the world's top tech companies. So if you just look at that, that is crazy. That's just can't ever happen. That's wild. But hold on, stick with me here. Ultimately, for those like this person, Armando, the focus isn't on the current cycle, but on what XRP could represent in a tokenized financial future. Whether it takes 10 years or more, the belief is that the wait might just be worth it. So there's optimism and there's uncertainty, but a good uncertainty of what the tokenized financial future holds, right? Even though the market cap would go up, but as burning rates in XRP would be burned, it would bring down the overall circulating supply of XRP, and it has a certain supply, right? And you can't make more; it can only lessen. And as more things adopt it and use it, it burns a little bit. It's small, but it's in 10, 15 years, it could burn quite a bit. And as it becomes adopted, those could grow. So we're just we don't know, and that's what he's saying. So in a tokenized financial future, kind of anything's possible. We just have to see. If you're just looking at market cap alone, seems wild, seems crazy. I get it, right there with you. But I'm just we've seen time and time again, things can happen in crypto that kind of blow people's minds. People didn't think Bitcoin was going to be where it's at, which is around 120,000. They thought that was crazy, and that's where we're at. And then overall market cap in crypto of being over 4 trillion now. They didn't think that was possible, and we hit that. So it's kind of anything's possible, and time will tell. But again, it's hey, if it could go up over 33,000% in 10 years, you guys do what you want to do. I'll wait for that. I'll hold some XRP for that. because that would be crazy. So yeah, again, at the end of the day, as I always preach and talk, have a plan, stick to that plan. Maybe, make that a long-term plan, but you do you. It's your life. Don't listen to me. I just thank you for giving me some of your time, checking out my channel and watching the video. Stick around, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Watch more videos. But it's your life. Do whatever you want to do, and maybe I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.